Hello and welcome to the Microbiology Zone. Today we're going to be talking about microbes as friends, foes, and challenges to face for them. Right, we are two speakers which will be helping us to understand and know more about microbes. On my left, we have Sam.
Trust Max as blessing.
Thank you very much for joining us today. And by my right, we have A. Uja. Thank you very much, Oderi. Last time we talked about how microbes are our friends, are both, and basically we talked about how they can be beneficial to us and how they can also cause harm to us. So running on that, already talking about that, we're now talking about the challenges we create for them. Yes, I would like to hear from, we say ladies first. So I'd like to hear from my right speaker, Miss Ene. How do we create challenges for microbes?
Okay, thank you so much. One of the ways we create challenges for microbes is use or excess use of antibiotics. For example, I feel slight headache. I take penicillin. I feel a slight um change in temperature. I run and take an antibiotic. It's wrong because you are killing the microbes, especially the bacterials, which may be the normal microbiota of the human body. You're killing them, and they are very important. They are important in the body. And then when you stop them, when you kill them, the work they're supposed to do, because some of the microbes on our skin, it prevents other pathogenic microorganisms from living on the skin. Yeah, so they are important for us. So, and for example, when we kill them, we are exposing our skin to uh, those hamstring pattern barrier passengers there.
Wow. Okay, so the overuse of these antibiotics and drugs are, where they also create challenges. Wow, that is just beautiful. That is very nice. Yeah. So now I'd like to hear from Samatu. How do we create challenges for them?
This question appears to be quite vast because how we create challenges for microbes in the environment is not exactly the same on the challenges we create on the microbes in the body. Okay. Several activities, human activities in the environment create imbalances for microorganisms. It may lead to the termination of quite a number of important microbes in the universe, or to some very extent, it's it's it causes imbalance. It kills a particular set of microbes which are supposed to be creating equilibrium with other microbes, which will lead to the growth or overgrowth of certain microbes. And anytime there is an overgrowth or an undergrowth in the microbial community, there tends to be a challenge between them. There will be an imbalance, and that imbalance, surprisingly, is not just affecting the tiny unseen things, it is also affecting the complex animal in the universe. Take for example, when we begin to challenge the carbon to nitrogen ratio in the soil, fungi get affected. And because fungi are affected, there will be no proper conversion of nitrogen into useful nutrients for the plants. It would therefore mean that when we insist on creating carbon to nitrogen imbalance in their ratios, we will come to have a time where men are suffering, not just because of bad governance, not just because there's a war, but because we have created imbalances on what seems to be the second source of life.
No, yeah. That wow, that just beautiful. So we create imbalance for them, and it's very funny because while we create imbalance for them, it also affects us. Yeah, it's like a two-way thing. While we create challenges for them, just as Miss Enya said first, she said overuse of antibiotics. When you overuse it, they are affected, but we are also affected. You get, because our body can also create resistance. We use it antibiotics. And then Sam Maxwell said talked about the imbalance. Imagine living carelessly that the light you are living is affecting the microbes and also affecting you. That is beautiful. Just knowing about this, you begin to live with the conscious effort that whatever you are doing is to create a balance. This world was created with different things that are supposed to coexist. And just a misplace of one over the other can create imbalance. That is just pussy.
And want a level to know how much of your cleanliness your normal body microbiota can cope with. If in a situation where you begin to use antibiotics like detox, a persistent use of such hygienic soap can lead to the termination of very important microbes in the body, such as Staphylococcus aureus and the rest of it. Now, for a woman, I would personally advise that the woman doesn't should not always wash her vaginal area with soap all the time. The reason is because she can wipe up important microorganisms, especially the bacteria aspect of it, and that will lead to candidiasis of the vagina. And this is because when there's a decrease in the number of bacteria there, the candida albicans find expression to go more because normally they are supposed to exercise an antagonistic form of interaction with the bacteria. So because they are no longer there, the candida will just be growing excessively, and it will lead to certain sicknesses and dysfunction.
Yeah. Sorry, I would just like to add, there was a time I was having rash in my skin, and then I went to visit the hospital, and the doctor asked what soap I use on my skin. I told her it's one of these common antibacterials. And she was like, "Why? Did anyone tell you to use it?" I just said, "No." Like, I just felt like
Yeah, that was when she told me that some of these microorganisms on the skin are very important. So those antibacterial soap will inhibit your growth.